What's up, everybody? I'm Sarreen. Welcome to a very cozy yoga flow. If you've ever had one of those days where you just do not have it in you, you're having a lazy day, you don't feel like doing much, you barely even want to get on your mat, good for you for even finding this video and turning it on and hitting play. If you're feeling that way today, you just don't want to do much, you're at the perfect place. I definitely know I have my days. We're human, and you may not want to necessarily go through the day without getting something done active or just having some kind of practice. This will be a total relaxation, no pressure at all type of yoga flow. So you can get into your most comfortable ensemble, relax, unwind, will still engage muscles, massage your organs, and get your entire body moving. But we'll take it slow and we'll take it very easy. So yes, let's get started right away into Shavasana, corpse pose. So when you're ready, just come to lying down on your back and just relax your arms beside you. Take up as much room as you'd like. Make yourself nice and comfortable and just lay there. Close your eyes and just simply begin to connect with your breath. And make yourself nice and comfortable. So take any tension out of your face. And take any tension out of your body. And we will take a cleansing breath together. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And a big exhale out of your mouth. And just continue to breathe. And as you breathe, really take notice of each inhale and each exhale that you take. And on each exhale, let go of something. Anything that's not serving you, anything that's weighing you down, just release that on each exhale that you take. Again, we're taking it super easy during this practice, so just focus on making your body just really ground down and make yourself heavy. Make yourself nice and grounded. There's no need to engage or clench anything right now. Just simply relax, and then we will take one last cleansing breath together in this pose. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Big exhale out of your mouth. Alright, so from here, continue to stay on your back, only now bend your knees so that the soles of your feet touch, and butterfly your knees open. Okay, so you should feel a little hip opener here. Place your right hand on your heart and place your left hand on your belly. And with your right hand, feel the pulse of your heart beating. Really appreciate this gift, this space of love. you continue to breathe, keep on quieting everything around you and just turn more and more inward, simply focusing on you and the four corners of your mat. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Okay, so you can flutter your eyes open and grab your knees and close them like a book, and then send your knees up into your chest. From here, take a deep inhale. Exhale, happy baby pose. So butterfly your knees open and have your footprints to face the ceiling. Use your hands to grab the outer sides of your ankles. Okay? So work towards bringing your knees down to the ground as much as you can. You can even rock from side to side. That may feel good to you as well. Maybe even extend one leg out or the other. If you'd like an even deeper hip opener, if you want to feel it more in your groins, you can take supine horse, which is kind of like happy baby, except you bring your footprints to face the wall in front of you versus having them face the ceiling. That way, you're welcome to iron out your inner thighs. Again, rock from left to right. Feel this more in your groin area. Continue to breathe. Good. Now close your knees like a book. Extend your left leg long and hug your right knee into your right armpit. Then work towards straightening your front leg as much as you can. So work towards keeping your leg straight, even if your leg is all the way down here. Work towards bringing your leg nice and straight to really get a nice stretch in your hamstring. Big inhale. Exhale. Work towards bringing your nose to your knee. Nice. So we will swap legs. So lower your right leg down, hug your left knee into your left armpit. And when you're ready, slowly straighten your left leg. Big inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. So from here, roll over to your favorite side. Use one arm as a pillow and the other arm on your mat. Just place your palm down on your mat. Just take a moment here to notice how the earth supports you. And just turn even more inward within yourself. Continue to breathe. use the palm that's on the ground to push yourself up into a comfortable seat. Okay, so once you find a comfortable seat, we'll take a few shoulder rolls. And so sit up nice and tall. And once you've warmed up your shoulders, we'll take a few neck rolls. Okay, so drop your chin down to your chest. Nice. Now roll over to your right so that your right ear is on your right shoulder. Good. Roll back to center, chin to chest. And roll over to the left ear to your left shoulder. Good. Back to center. Roll to the right. Back to center and roll to the left. Now on your own, take a few neck rolls. You may do a full 360, whatever feels good to you. You know your body the best. Still getting nice and warm here. Okay, so now extend your right leg long. Plant your left palm down. With your right hand, we'll take a big sweep and really open up. So sweep, and then lift your hips off of your mat. Up. And have the seat back down, and we'll right away swap out your other leg. So bend your right leg, extend your left leg, plant your right palm down. Use your left arm to sweep, lift your hips up. Open. Yes, and exhale, have a seat again. So now we'll come onto our hands and knees. In tabletop pose. Okay, so we'll warm up our spine. So take a deep inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly down, work your gaze forward or up. Good. Exhale, cat pose. Round your spine, bring your chin to your chest. Good. Inhale, back to cow. Exhale, cat. Good. So take a few cat cows on your own here. Take a few neck rolls, whatever feels good to you. Then make your way back to just a neutral tabletop position. So from here, flip onto the top of your right hand and use your hips to lean forward and backwards, just so that you can get a nice stretch in your wrists. Get your wrists nice and flexible. Take any tension out, any kinks, any pops that you might have. And flip back onto your palm. Do the same thing with your left. Flip onto the top of your left hand. Use your hips to rock forward and backwards. And flip back on to both of your palms. And we'll come into Cobra. So come all the way down until you have a heart opener. So upward facing dog is when you have your knees lifted off of your mat. But since we are not having one of our most active days, we're super cozy, just keeping it super simple, super comfortable. Have your knees down into Cobra. Just make sure that your shoulders are down away from your ears. So big inhale here. Good. Exhale, child's pose. Shift your hips back. Have your knees about mat distance apart. Have your big toes to touch and bow your forehead down on your mat. Big inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Nice. Now make your way back into tabletop position. I'm going to turn around just so you can have a better visual. Okay, so take a deep inhale, spread your fingers wide, tuck your toes in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shoot your hips up and back. Feel that nice stretch all the way from your butt down to your ankles. Okay, so pedal out your legs. Still getting nice and warm. Alright, so from here, take a deep inhale, lift your right leg nice and high. Keep your hips and your shoulders squared forward. Exhale, low lunge. So step your right foot in between your hands and then slide your left leg back. Come down onto your left knee for crescent moon pose. Okay? So shift your hips forward. You can come on your toes or you can lay your foot flat, your option, as long as you have this hip nice and low so that you can feel a huge stretch in the front of your leg. Big inhale. Exhale, half split. So shift your hips back. Have your front leg straight. And then hinge forward so that you feel that nice hamstring stretch. This gets you prepared for splits if that's something that you're into working on as well. So we'll find that crescent moon position again. Big inhale. Exhale, back to low lunge. Tuck your left toes in. Lift your left knee up. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. All right. Let's even out our bodies and do the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot in between your hands, slide your right leg back and lower your right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon pose. Shift your hips forward, reach your arms up. Big inhale. Exhale, half split. So shift your hips back all the way until your front leg is straight. And then hinge forward. Whew, all right. So come back into your crescent moon pose. Big inhale, tuck your right toes in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-leg dog with your left leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, so from here, inhale, high plank. Shift your weight forward, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. Okay, so now we will get ready for floor bow pose. So bend both of your knees, reach back and grab. So from here, take a deep inhale, exhale, floor bow. Kick up with your hands, kick your feet into your hands, balance on the soft part of your belly. Hold this for 4, 3, kick a little higher, 2. Ooh, and when release, relaxing your favorite cheek. And have your arms by your sides with your palms facing the ceiling. And breathe. That's probably the most activeness that we'll have during this practice. So catch your breath from that floor roll. Plant your palms. Push yourself up into your cobra. Big inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Tuck your toes in. Have your knees mat distance apart. Shift your hips back. Relax your forehead on your mat. Bow down to the earth and breathe. Nice. So from here, find your tabletop position. Come to downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward. And we'll cartwheel into a star pose. Inhale, star pose. Heels in, toes out, make yourself big. Exhale, come all the way down into a horse position. And then right away, we'll come all the way down into a frog pose. So really use your elbows to push into your inner thighs to get a nice deep hip stretch. Then find your downward facing dog again. And we'll even out our bodies into the left side. Inhale, left leg high. Inhale, cartwheel star. And exhale, horse down into your frog. I'm going to turn this way again. Now, slowly but safely, come onto your butt and we'll take a straddle position. So when you're ready, get nice and comfortable. Take a deep inhale and exhale, come all the way down into your wide-legged straddle forward fold. When you're ready, use your fingertips to come back up. Big inhale and exhale. Close your legs and we will make a bridge pose. So come down onto your back. Bend your knees so that your knees are stacked over your ankles. Have your arms by your sides. Big inhale. Exhale, bridge pose. So push down with your heels and lift your hips up as high as you can. You may even interlace your fingers and press down with your arms to get your hips to become even higher. Hold this for 4, 3, lift a little bit higher, 2, nice, and 1. Lower your hips down, just like we did in the beginning. Bring the soles of your feet to touch, butterfly, your knees open. Have your right hand on your heart and your left hand on your belly. Just lay here, just relax. Again, with your right hand, feel the pulse of your heart beating. Appreciate this gift, this space of love, the space of comfort. And when you're ready, grab your knees and close them like a book. Send your knees to your chest. Big inhale. Exhale, extend your left leg long and hug your right knee into your right armpit. Big inhale, squeeze. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your right knee across your body. Extend your right arm out and work your gaze to the right. Bring your knees back together. Swap out your legs, so lie your right leg down and hug your left knee into your left armpit. Big inhale, squeeze. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your left knee across your body. Extend your left arm out and work your gaze to the left. Good, and bring both knees back together. This time give yourself a nice big hug. So send your forehead to your knees and your chin to your chest. Give yourself a hug. Big inhale here. Exhale just like we started. Final Shavasana. Okay, so spread out your arms, spread out your legs. Make yourself as wide, as comfortable as possible. Take any tension out of your face. Take any tension out of your body. And simply allow your body to absorb all of the asanas that you just did. Allow your body to absorb the power of comfort and relaxation. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And simply breathe here as long as you'd like. And